Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. We are ploughing through the Remnant Peaks and we are on part 3 already, just after meeting Shakir. And yeah, fleecing him for intel by beating up all his clan members. So really enjoying this part of the story. We are slowly going to the temple with Lucius and Demetia. I have my coffee in hand. But yes, we're a little bit over leveled, so I don't think there's going to be much in terms of difficulty. But sure, listen, we always await to be surprised with these things. So we shall take these chests, we shall leave Shakir's camp, and more crystal defense because you know how fun this mode is. Said no one ever. Yes, Cecia doing Cecia things. Excuse me. And we're gonna hope to finish the Remnant Peaks in this video. Ambitious. I'm not entirely sure how much longer is left in the quest. Could be plot twists, could be several different parts, but I think we're towards the end of it because of the way the map has been revealed. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Well, victory is deserved.
So victory is deserved as always. And we'll skip the little campfire scene because, to be honest, because it's not dialogued, I'm not that interested in listening to it. Sue me. I'm sure if there was anything lore essential, it would have compelled us to listen. But since it hasn't, we're not gonna do it. So, let's keep going on. We have our old Mauler trope going on. Oh, I think we're coming to an old temple, I think. We're just gonna get rid of all these old golems.
No holding back. Attack!
Happy days, Brutus doing Brutus things. Doing his little Garen swings.
Well, victory is deserved.
Happy days. And a wee chest for our troubles. We're delighted with life. Doesn't seem to be much here, they're just NPCs. Which we shall ignore.
I think this is a good spot to rest.
The fact that they're like in matching little armors of theirs.
Resting after a long journey feels amazing. Besides the travel, I've been thinking about everything that has occurred, and some things are puzzling.
Oh?
It seems reactivating the golems was just their temporary goal. But I can't figure out the link between the golems and their plan concerning the Sun Temple. Before we left, we received a plea for help from the Sun Temple.
Why is she only
But
telling us
since
this
the portal
now?
was destroyed, we had to rush from Hollowstone. And about the sacred items in the Sun Temple. It's strange. Considering Soleil has long fallen, why would there still be sacred items there? Regardless, the Adamant Syndicate's objective appears to revolve around these sacred items. And it seems they've been planning for quite some time.
Dura above, I'm nervous as it is. Let's all calm down. The more anxious we are,
Okay.
the more we must focus and conserve our strength.
Right. I can't afford to panic at this point. Magister, Lucius, you both should rest. We can talk about other matters tomorrow. I'll keep watch and pray.
Oh, here she is herself.
What price are you willing to pay?
Am I dreaming?
Oh,
Atalanta, why are you here?
This isn't a dream. I'm here. in the flesh. How many times must I say it? The past was my sin, not yours. But even if I were given another chance, I would make the same choice.
Are you still refusing to tell me the truth from back then?
You know I don't want to talk about it. Why do you keep asking?
This is serious, Atalanta. Ever since I became a knight, I pledged to
Timisi
protect
is
Rome.
nice and all, but this is getting a
Until
bit
this
kind of
day,
like
I've followed the strictest
Human
laws of
voice
the kingdom.
line.
Yet, I'm still
Can barely hear her, please. Put a bit of
Yes,
feeling into your
truthfully,
delivery kind of
I'm just
territory.
as despicable as the worst scoundrel in this world. I willingly betrayed the grace of the goddess.
Ugh.
I let you go that time. But you know, I don't regret it either. Given another chance,
Oh.
I'd make the same choice. But
Oh.
I must make amends. To ensure my redemption isn't in vain, Atalanta, just tell me the truth.
That's a good way of getting the truth. Just tell me. Oh. Oh, it's your man Dionel, or whatever you call him.
What are you doing here?
I arrived at an interesting moment.
Oh dear
Or
lord,
should I
they're all
say,
through the scenery,
an
aren't they?
unfortunate one. I should have brought my harp. Doesn't this situation feel like it needs a musical accompaniment?
Dear lord.
What's that noise?
Who woke Chippy up?
Huh? Is that Atalanta? Weren't you sent back to Hollistone?
Can they not
Why are you
see
here?
the strikingly naked man in front of them?
She had to be here. She's the leading lady in this comedy show.
Huh?
That's obviously Brian's voice actor, I
What
think.
comedy? Hold on, is that Archon Dionel?
Of course, I'm also an important spectator in this comedy. Comedies don't always mean pure laughter. But by Dura, surely it won't turn into a tragedy. However, this fantastic act has concluded. Call me for the next scene.
He's obviously the fella who threw that spear at the very start into the golem, so...
Your acquaintance vanished suddenly. Is everything okay?
Atalanta.
Your acquaintance. I
The
think
more
he's a bit
question
important.
is how you're even here.
Ah, after returning to Hollystone, Valen went to report to the general. And he underestimated me.
Oh,
It's laughable that he thinks a few militiamen from Hollystone could possibly keep a watch on me.
what a silly Billy.
Come on. It was you guys who insisted on making things tough for me in the first place. Additionally, my role as your guide isn't over yet. I still have to escort you to the Sun Temple.
Huh? You're willing to lead us to the Sun Temple all of a sudden? Last time you even used force to stop Tamicia.
Because Tamicia packs quite a punch, and I didn't want to get hit again, alright? Even though I'm a suspect in the theft of the Faith Stone, I've been with you guys all this time. I haven't done anything to hurt you.
In fact, she's done the
I
opposite.
already
She's
saved
saved us a
Tamicia
few times.
once. Who's to say it can't happen again? So, let me tag along with you. And what about you, my stubborn knight? What do you think?
I will leave it up to you to decide. Yes, Atalanta did save my life. When I first became a knight, I was
All this
weak.
backstory gradually
After a
revealed.
battle with a
This
monster that
makes
left
no
me
sense
severely injured,
sequencing
I fell
sequence
into a
twice.
coma. When I woke up, Atalanta was there. I then found out that she went through a lot to find a magical potion that saved me.
Okay.
And then
We're
after I
towards the end of
recovered,
this and this like
my
backstory's
first
been
task
revealed.
was to chase the suspect of the Faithstone theft.
Why bring up these old tales out of the blue?
Just pondering. For
Just
someone like
pondering.
me,
Pondering out loud.
unable to let go of personal feelings.
Excuse me.
Becoming a sinner is inevitable.
Excusez-moi.
I shouldn't have let personal feelings
Miscusi.
interfere, going against the goddess's will.
So this is kind of the vegetative state of AFK Journey where you're like, okay, there's like a 30-minute
I'm a
cutscene
bit
here.
confused
Thank
about
God
your
for autoplay
history
and we can just listen to it.
relationship.
Please, allow us to have another private conversation.
Let's just run around here. Let's just have a few fights with different beasts. Solo Crucible. Do I add someone with
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
Muriel? I presume it's just to give her energy so she can blast them.
Fly, my beautiful flames.
She didn't really do much, did she? I suppose she did in her own way. They're healing up, aren't they? Do we have enough time? Happy days.
Sorry, did I burn everything down?
You burned everything down. Good old Muriel. Oh, how we miss you. We'll fight all these bad boys, I suppose, on a different date. Oh, there's a nice chest. We might take the elite challenge just so we can get the chest. Never know when we want to do a temple and get new characters. We're pretty strong, so it's actually not much of an elite challenge or a challenge at all. Rowan's just very good at keeping everyone alive, isn't he? Even though he's got kind of like not the best healing, he's still enough. Even though I hated him at the start of the game, I have warmed on him. He's proven his use.
Big thanks to all of you for helping out.
Happy days. Now we are looking for entrance into the Sun Temple, I think. This is where things get a little bit confusing because we're looking at the map and oh, maybe it's down here. We just had to hit that first and then here. Come on, sequence. Voila, lovely steps. So, a lovely atmospheric tunnel. We live, we love. Oh, a bit of a lag there. We will fight these guys at another date. Shipment invoice. So this is obviously the admin syndicate trying to build or repair all the old golems.
No holding back. Attack!
Well, victory is deserved.
Happy days. Okay. Transport log. Yeah, okay, so not too bogged down on that whole thing. We will see if we can get this chest before we go for the old exploration and gems and essence and gold and books and everything and diamonds. I love how I'm running faster than Tamisha, who is on a mount. These long legs.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me. Well, victory is deserved.
And we continue on replication notes. So yeah, they're trying to copy the army of golems. We're already in the quest area. Debugging notes. Okay. Can't go by there.
It appears that this is...
Exactly. The adamant
Yes.
syndicate utilizes this space
Exactly.
to transport the assembled golems. By Dura, but why would they do this?
He's basically replaced Chippy and Hammy. Oh, we got like a bag. Come on, costume change. Oh, not you. Trying to get it out. Runes and Tales complete. So there's still a bit more to Remnant Peaks, it would seem. Ah. Oh, now we can go down this bridge. Very nice. Very nice wee animations. Oh, a miasma. So we have another biome within the area to ignore because we're not really doing much chests or fighting. Trying to focus.
Well, victory is deserved.
At that moment, oh, this one, hip lady. Lady, what do you call your one from Resident Evil? The vampire one. Tall lady. Lady Demisru. I butchered her name there. Studied French for 5 years, can't speak a word of it now. Studied Irish for 20 years, can barely speak a word of it now.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
No holding back. Attack!
Happy days.
Well, victory is deserved.
Victory is deserved.
Hold on. I hear something up ahead.
Ah ha ha! Well done! Being alert is a strong trait. We meet again, my worthy opponent. You keep showing up in front of me. Do you miss sparring with me? How thrilling! Ha ha ha! Come to my camp.
Come on, oh, again, back to his camp. I love how like this is turned into the Shakir
It's you who keeps
show.
popping up in front of us.
I have a feeling that what you're seeking might be found with me.
Suppose we have to do what the man says.
No holding back. Attack!
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
So we're just going through the motions here, ladies and gentlemen.
Big thanks to all of you for helping out.
You're very welcome. I don't even know much damage she does, really, to be honest. She's like the only 5-star that's kind of been released. Well, Vela, I suppose, but yeah, Vela's just like insane, whereas Alsa's just kind of a bit more
I'll take the
niche, I
choices.
suppose.
That's the deal.
Atalanta will put you in. it's your moment to shine. Usually these are always like control things, but she's not really doing much damage, is she? There's 2 done. The rest aren't really that grouped. We may be having to go to Erin. I would say we probably will. She's not doing much damage. Actually, she's ulting pretty quickly for some reason. And missing her ult very spectacularly there. Who was she aiming? Aiming for someone in the next level. Okay, she proved us wrong. 34 seconds on the clock.
Treasure is victory.
Shakir, I've got orders from higher up.
Proud broker.
You're to start guarding the camp's gates and prevent outsiders from getting near the Sun Temple.
Oh, is he working for the Syndicate? Maybe I was asleep this whole time.
Huh? Outsiders? Shakir? Who are they?
They're my respected adversaries, possessing power beyond typical golems.
Huh? Are you defying the adamant Syndicate's orders? Seize
Dun
them.
dun dun. Guess this is where the clash comes. We should be fine. I don't see anything of insaneness on their team, so we'll just keep it simple. We do have to fight with Shakir though, I'm just realizing that now we don't have a healer. So let's just hope that we can kill him before before needing to recover.
How
Right, so I suppose then we have to talk to Shakir himself. We'll take out this guy first though, because I think there's a chest behind him. I'm like a magpie.
No holding back. Attack!
Well, victory is deserved.
Ah, my friend. You're too good at stealing the limelight. One day we'll settle the score. And don't expect me to go easy on you.
Not now, Magister. We don't have time for this. We need to head to the Sun Temple as soon as possible.
Huh. What a letdown. But the Sun Temple? During this journey, you might encounter the big guy before me.
Big guy? What's that?
In the jungle, the strong are big and the weak are small. The big guy is apparently much stronger than regular golems. All I can say is it's even more colossal than you can imagine. Just imagining facing that thing ignites my fighting spirit! Ha ha ha!
Shakir, thank you for the information. We'll be cautious.
No need for thanks. There's a camp ahead where I encountered the big guy once. Stay safe until we meet again! Ha! Don't underestimate me!
So Shakir's, what was he? He's just like an early teaser for the Mauler region / a syndicate agent, maybe? For shame, what is he at? I've never actually really used him. Him and that other fella, I can't even remember his name. The other controllable Mauler. with the hood. Never use them.
This is our victory.
So we're not that over leveled that we can't just pop enemies, which is a shame, lads. But sure, what can you do? You're very welcome. I'm just going to keep answering my characters back.
Good defense and offense.
Quick, more herbs!
Why is Smoky oh, okay, for the... Because it's a different setup. It's a crystal. It's like, why is Smoky here? Usually it just take you by surprise. We're just going through the motions here. This is just kind of like a defense one, I think, so we just have to outlast everything. This is taking ages, apologies all. We're all growing old together in this video.
Well, victory is deserved.
All this combat, all this needless fighting. We might skip through a few of the fights if I do accidentally click on them, because we'll just be here all day doing the same animations. But yes, we're going uphill now. Lovely chest unguarded. I'm a fan. Oh, another chest unguarded. The game heard me. Removed the enemies ahead of time. It's a current posting that we never check on stream. It's a pretty big place, isn't it? A lot of golems. Here we go. Here's who we have to talk to. Must be an admin syndicate person. These are story fights, so we can't but fight these.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
No holding back! Attack! Big thanks to all of you for helping out!
This is suppose we just have to clear out the old syndicate, maybe?
Well, victory is deserved.
Crystal. Or Crucible, sorry. Soul Crucible.
I'll take the treasure. That's the deal.
Shall we go with Atalanta?
Hey! Over here!
She might do it. Ooh. Yes. Was there any ever doubt?
Greatest treasure is victory.
No holding back! Attack!
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Fight for me.
Well, victory is deserved.
That underground passage was used to transport golems. Therefore, Magister Merlin, we might have been too late.
They must have already taken the giant golem to the Sun Temple. We need to hurry there.
I can feel something calling me. Everyone, follow me!
Suppose we will. We'll have to. An elite challenge. Come on, elite challenge. One of these days, these are going to actually kick my arse, and I won't know what to do. I'll go into hibernation and level up for like a month, like I did before.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
And there she goes.
Big thanks to all of you for helping out!
So we'll skip on ahead up to these stairs, which is where I presume the... Oh, not the final miasma, I think, of the area. So we better unlock it.
Well, victory
Happy days.
is deserved.
So this is an even more elaborate temple, which I presume is the Sun Temple. We're going to go and get that wee gold item because I don't think they show up on the map, or if they do, I've never really bothered to pay attention to them. There's another one. Sneaky, sneaky, you need to get the gold. Oh wow, Sun Temple. Looks nice. I think this is where the Abyss trials are as well, so I'm kind of happy that we finished and got to this point where we can kind of unlock more stuff. Come on, cutscene. Oh, there's priests. And I look like one.
Please stop.
Cautious acolyte. I love the little kind of like adjectives they sneak in with these character
It
descriptions.
seems you're conducting a ritual involving sacred objects. Dura above.
Dura
I am
above.
Templar Knight Tamicia, here on orders. Wait, what is this black rift in the ground?
Is that glowing stone the sacred object we're meant to protect? What kind of ritual is this? Tamicia, have you ever seen
I won't say anything
ritual like this
inappropriate.
before?
That glowing stone.
They could be
It's
working with the
Faith
Syndicate.
Stone.
But we found out the Faith Stone was taken by Atalanta, and then the Faith Stone was missing. More importantly, Tamicia,
So
your
she didn't
chest is
steal it.
glowing.
Let's not dwell on that. Hey, you there! What's happening with this dark rift?
I don't see any reason to respond to someone rude like you.
You'd better
Cautious
answer me,
acolyte is a shady one.
I won't hesitate to use my arrows to get you to talk.
As I said, the Sun
Shoot
Temple
first,
is
ask
currently
questions
holding
later,
a
go for it.
crucial ceremony. Please, step aside.
Please, everyone calm down. Since you requested aid, I presume you wouldn't object having more people come to help. And as for these people, I vouch for them as a Templar Knight. They're trustworthy allies. Please, share the necessary information with us so we can assist in Dura's will.
Let me talk to them. Templar Knight Tamicia and Templar Knight Lucius, we do indeed need help. The Sun Temple is where the goddess Dura sealed away Hypogeans in the past.
Oh, so yeah, they're not going to be too pleased, I'd say. Ah, they're going to like
During the
unlock a
Divine War,
Hypogean here.
Dura sealed the Hypogeans in the abyss to protect the people of this land. But as time passed, these dark rifts began showing up in various places. To prevent Hypogeans from breaking Dura's seal, we carried the Faith Stone to try and mend the rift.
Oh, they're good.
However, the rift is too powerful. We can only temporarily stall its growth.
Sounds like a job
To
for
stop the
Merlin.
rift from expanding and to protect the Faith Stone from anyone who may come to seek it, we requested the assistance of the Templar Knights.
Understood. We'll fulfill our duty.
So the black rift on the ground harbors a Hypogean? Hammy, if you're scared, hold Chippy's hand. I'm not scared. And your head's shaking too.
Aww.
Chippy's not shaking.
I wish you could use them. I wish you could get like copies and build them up. Oh dear. We have to go inside. Definitely not going to be trouble here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final act. How do you like my new little pet?
What are you doing?
Don't worry, when it wakes, it'll tell you itself.
Oh dear. Oh man. It's very cool. This is going to be quite the conundrum. Very cool.
For sale. Buy 4, get 1
We're
free.
going to plan this. Do we have to use Tamisha? I doubt she's going to be able to do much.
Good defense and offense. Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
So this is really cool, isn't it? These kind of bosses. And Rowan's dead, so I'm hoping, beyond hope, that maybe this is all part of the plan and that we have to lose, maybe. Yeah.
Sorry. I did my best,
Oh,
but I couldn't protect everyone properly.
no, you couldn't.
The giant golem is too powerful. We need something on the same level to counter it.
Seems like the odds are against us. Should we retreat or call for reinforcements? You can hand me over to the temple in exchange for more reinforcements. I promise I won't stray this time.
I won't leave. I swore to Dura. I'll atone for any sins, be they mine or yours. The Faith Stone has become my sin. But this time, I have to do what's right.
So honorable.
My heart?
Is there any point in bringing that up now?
I don't think his words are meaningless. I've been chasing after the Faith Stone for years. Faith Stone. My heart? The Faith Stone is in my heart.
Oh. What? She's going Super Saiyan. Seems painful.
Stop! Tamisha!
Come on, Raiden Shogun. Oh.
In Dura's name.
You don't know why she has a mount to carry that thing
Fall back
around.
into oblivion. Vile construct.
Tamisha! Tamisha! This isn't right. Why?
Why?
do you
She's
still
not
have to
dead.
suffer? Why? Why? She could have chosen not to be a Templar Knight. She wouldn't have ever been in danger. But she chose to be a knight. She's so selfless. She gave her all to protect more people. Your goddess, Dura. If she exists, why would she treat her most devoted follower this way?
Dura above. I beg
Dura
for your
above.
forgiveness
Dura
for
is
humanity's
like Misate, just
transgressions
not
and
really in the
plead for
game,
your
is she? She doesn't give
mercy.
a
I
rat's
implore you.
arse about her devoted followers. We'll have to have a word with her. Suddenly a strange woman's voice echoes in your ears. Familiarity rushes between you, rushes over you.
Tamisha,
Oh,
hold steadfast in guarding your heart.
a familiar voice. So we must know Dura then on like a
everything.
personal level.
And for
As
me
Merlin.
too.
Dura?
I wonder at some stage will these be like recruitable characters or something.
Merlin, you'll face a trial too. It's not me testing you.
Okay, so
Like
she's actually more
destiny.
powerful than us if she's
I know you'll
saying
make
she's
the
not
right
testing us.
choice. I believe in you and your heart.
Okay, Dura. Test accepted, whatever it may be. So we'll go over to Tamisha,
Tamisha!
who it seems has survived.
Goodness. I mean, whew, you're okay. Stop making him worry so much. How are you feeling now? Just so you know, if you hadn't woken up, I was gonna steal the Faith Stone.
Oh yeah, because she didn't steal it, so she needs an apology, I
right.
think.
Saying things like that in front of a Templar Knight. Should I pretend I didn't hear that?
Why does it feel like Tamisha's become much more livelier, even though she just went through a life-threatening experience?
Sorry. I tried to lighten the mood, but I guess cracking jokes still isn't my forte. I'm okay.
Not
now.
at all.
No need to worry about me. Illucia didn't do anything else after I collapsed, did she?
Oh no! She's disappeared!
This is. He mentioned she might be up to something.
Why was no one watching her? Oh no, she's disappeared.
We have to stop her as soon as possible.
So I suppose we do have to like hightail her through this portal, maybe? So we're back out here, having to fight the acolytes now, it would seem. Who, it turns out, we're working for the Syndicate. So Cece's gonna just lay waste to an entire cult of them. Oh, we're actually fighting Illucia now.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Wonder would she be a recruitable character if they have these kind of animations for her. She's very slow moving, isn't she? I love the cats with the cape.
Well, victory is deserved.
You servants of Dura
Hmm.
have actually forced my hand. I'll show you what happens when you meddle with me!
Watch out! Ha!
Oh. Oh dear. She's getting absorbed.
What? That rift? Swallowed Illucia?
This taboo magic.
Taboo magic,
So
I love it.
horrifying. She probably didn't expect this outcome.
Well, judging from the smile, she's happy with it.
She thought she was in charge, but she turned out just to be a pawn. What a tragic story.
A relatable story, though. The hat. Oh, Beryl.
Fresh air. It's been a while. Whoops. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I am known as Burial. Nice to meet you, Magister Merlin.
Nice to see him appear. Let's go chat to him.
Hello, hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the clown, Burial, here to entertain. Anything
Love
interesting
him. I think
happened
I actually
in
have
the last
unlocked
few
him, but I've
millennia?
never used him.
I've been trapped for far too long.
So who knows what he does?
Magister, he must be a Hypogean, since he came from the Hypogean Rift.
I love that
told you
conclusion.
I'm a clown. Stop getting hung up on labels. Why can't you just enjoy my show? Your expression changes when you talk about Hypogeans. That makes me sad. Have you heard the joke about the sad clown going to the doctor and the doctor prescribing him medication? The prescription was the liver of a chubby hamster taken while it's alive. Ah, I bet it would be quite delicious.
This has gone into a dark territory already, hasn't it?
No way! Protect me!
Protect me.
Then, are you planning on cooking your hamster, plating it, and serving it to me? No. Then I'd rather not eat it. You sure know how to spoil the mood. I admit you've piqued my interest. Magister Merlin, I'm beginning to take quite a liking to you. I might even perform exclusively if you can afford it.
How did you know his identity?
Everyone seems to be able to pick me out as from a crowd that I'm Merlin.
Anyways, it looks like there's
It's
nothing
becoming less
exciting
impressive now.
happening here. If there's no fun, this clown is gonna take off.
Stop! We Templar Knights vowed to guard Dura and her people. No Hypogeans shall escape us and wreak havoc on the world.
It feels like nothing has changed. Even after all this time, the world is still full of boring people.
So we have to fight him now. So this could be the shortest cameo in AFK Journey history, or I suspect he's just going to run away after it. Everyone's slow moving. He's going to be power crept though. He's not like this when you play him yourself.
Face your punishment.
This is slow as hell. I suppose it is the story thing with the dying owl and it's showing up just as a plot device.
Run through everything.
Come on, at least let us do double speed. Oh, look at the fear. Is that Scarlita as well? Who was not introduced.
Burial's appearance actually caught the attention of 2 Celestials.
Oh, here we go.
It's nice to see you all again, but now is not the time to linger.
Yeah, what were you doing, Dianel, while this was all happening?
Hypogean. I can't say I'm close to Scarlita, but one thing's certain: she won't let Burial off easy.
I beg to differ. I'm sure he's going to be a problem for
The
us.
rift was only open for a brief time. There shouldn't be another Hypogean
Until the next patch.
but there might be some Hypofiends sneaking out. Be prepared, especially you, Magister Merlin.
I'm always prepared. Excuse you.
Do you really? Right now, the world needs your strength. If the Hypogeans come forth, the same tragedies of the past might repeat. It's time to manipulate the strands of fate and prevent a sorrowful tune. This must also be what Dura hopes to see. I believe in you. It's not just me, it's also Dura's will. What's concerning isn't just this place, but if the other Hypogeans in the rift are getting restless. Good wine, beautiful people, all the laughter and joys of the world. I'm afraid the good days might be over from now on. Farewell, Majesty.
Get out. He's speaking siege. You talk so slowly. Oh, we got a nice wee like rise from League of Legends back. We'll go away from the Acolyte. We'll go back to our roots. So we have to go over here. So we'll do an auto walk. Sure, why not? We're feeling lazy after all our adventure. Like everything else in this game, it's very well designed, isn't it? It's beautiful. We will fight these boys later. Oh, so these are the possibly... Oh, these are the good acolytes, I think. Yeah, who've all been knocked down. So they weren't all bad, I don't think. Injured acolyte.
Thanks to Dura's mercy, we have been saved.
Dura above. I'm glad no one was seriously hurt.
But we failed Dura by not protecting the Faith Stone. The only Faith Stone in the world has been shattered. What do we do now?
Nice.
Thank you again for your assistance. Templar Knight Tumesia, we should discuss our next steps.
Ah, of course.
The next steps.
Lucius, you should come too.
I believe
So this must be the end then of this area, because they're kind of just like winding down and saying their
Of
goodbyes.
course, we must report what happened here as soon as possible.
Some people should stay here and keep an eye on the rift in case anything happens. Lucius, you should return to Hollowstone and report to the general soon.
Understood.
Hey, Magister. Thank you.
Is she just going to appear in every region now, Atalanta?
If it weren't for you handling things, that stubborn girl and I might never have resolved our issues. I'm not sure. That's something I need to ask her.
Suppose you do.
Who knows? I've gotten too used to traveling around as a treasure hunter. I'm not even sure I like it anymore.
Oh. Then maybe the devs can change your kit so that it's better. Shade. So what now?
Magister, I intend to send Lucius back first to report the situation.
Okay.
The temple needs immediate information in order to make timely decisions. I'm going to escort the acolytes. They'll rest a bit before we set off. They aren't skilled in combat, and the hypofiends along the way may be dangerous. Protecting those who need protection, rather than indulging in self-serving penance, that is what I should be doing. If you ever need my strength to fight against Hypogeans in the future, I'm at your disposal.
Oh, I'll go with you.
May Dura
Happy
bless
days.
you, Magister. And Atalanta.
Ah, don't bother. The petty goddess won't bless me. I've said
The
plenty
petty
of bad
goddess.
things about her.
Dura is compassionate. But that wasn't what I was going to say.
She's like Misate. She's irrelevant.
Would you want to travel alongside me?
Aww.
It's been ages since we last met. I feel like I've missed much of what's happened with you. I'd appreciate hearing about your experiences during these years. Or
Aw.
anything, really.
I get it. You're just looking for more help to protect these feeble acolytes on your journey, aren't you?
If that's how you want to put it.
Huh? Have you two patched things up? What happened?
He's
When
hilarious.
did this happen? Magister, did I miss something?
He's been the biggest surprise, I think, of this. He's hilarious.
You should go make your report.
And
to
also,
General
like,
first.
I think, like, in, like,
Also,
any of the kind of, like,
I'll tell you
PvP,
next time.
he's, like,
Really?
a must-use.
Oh, Hammy, thank you. I'm gonna leave right away. There's no time to lose.
Chapter complete. Reawakened power. The last leg. Oh, happy days. Well, lads, that is it for Remnant Peaks. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough slash guide slash saunter through AFK Journey. We're on to the Mauler region next, I do believe. So hopefully you will join us for that series of videos. As always, a like, a subscribe, and a comment are always appreciated. Great free way of supporting future content. And till then, look after yourselves, be good, and I will catch you all in the next one. And I hope you are all enjoying the game as much as I am. Till then.